Any success stories or significant seizures or arrest that you'd like to share that can highlight the impact of the program that you have? I think that would be a wonderful way to present some uplifting news as we end the program.
When we look at the threats that we have across the country related to fentanyl trafficking, especially, ultimately, we are seizing a lot of fentanyl out there. And so I think the real success story, though, is a combination of partners. It's the high intensity drug trafficking area program that I'm the director of here in San Francisco for Northern California. It's our organized crime drug enforcement task force partners from the Attorney General's office, U.S. Attorney's offices that are out there helping us coordinate information. It's the collaboration from our domestic highway enforcement folks. It's the task force personnel that are out there. It's the public health analysts that are helping us out. It's the coroners and the medical examiners that are identifying, the trends. It's the drug labs that are doing the lab work. It's this whole combination of partners working together every day to really turn the tide on this. It's a hard tide to turn. People are willing to die for this, unfortunately. And there are people that feel that the pain and withdrawal is so severe that there's no way they can give up. And it's really created a situation of hopelessness in communities. So the one thing, the great success story that I am seeing is that the spark of hope in communities, the community groups getting together and saying, no more, we have to change this. The desire to get education out there again. We lost a lot of the drug abuse resistance education training, that DARE program training. Mm-hmm. People goes, well, is prevention worth it? Absolutely. Prevention is worth it. Treatment is worth it. And the enforcement is worth it. We can't give up an eye on this. We have too many people dying. And, until we get the communities together, until we get the children to understand the threat that they're under, that idea that one pill can kill. So the success that I'm seeing every day is that level of collaboration, seeing the seizures that are happening, and more importantly, seeing people get the treatment they need, and seeing, in many cases, courts helping people get the treatment they need as well, because we've got to end this cycle of destruction. Mm-hmm. And so, to me, the greatest thing I'm seeing out there is the hope in the eyes of the individuals that are in these meetings, knowing that they can make a difference, and then seeing them make a difference.
Well, it makes me feel, definitely ending on a positive note. And as somebody who has a sort of a dog in this fight, a personal dog in this fight, the good news for me is knowing that we've got people like you, Mike, out there, really dedicated to all elements of this problem, but also in particularly the very important interdiction piece of it. So thank you to you and your colleagues for what you do for us every single day.
Absolutely.
We really appreciate it. Thank you.
I appreciate your time, guys. I mean, I know I'm not your usual subject of an interview for your podcast, but
this was fascinating.
Yeah.
Absolutely fascinating.
And if you ever want to hear more about the Fusion Center Network, I'm good for that too.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.